Hello friends, I welcome you all for this second lecture of the subject Infrastructure Engineering. So in last lecture we have started with unit number 1, that is Infrastructure Engineering, under which we have a focus on scope of infrastructure engineering in national and global development along with forthcoming infrastructure projects at national and global level. So in this second lecture, we will have a focus on the important concept, that is public private partnership, which is popularly known as PPP. So under this PPP, we are going to discuss the necessity, advantages and disadvantages of this public private partnership. So basically, PPP is a contractual agreement which is formed between public and private sector partners, which allows more private sector participation than traditional. A public private partnership exists when public sector agencies like federal, state, or local join with private sector entities. So private sector entities includes various companies, foundations, academic institutions or citizens. And these two agencies will enter into a business relationship to attain a commonly shared goal that also achieves objectives of the individual partners. So this PPP is a term which is used to describe a government sponsored initiative or a scheme which involves the use of private finance to facilitate the provision of services to the public and or the delivery of social infrastructure assets. The PPP have been used to deliver infrastructure assets in the education, transport, defense and health sector. So the point arises, what is the necessity of this PPP? So PPP enable the public sector to harness the expertise and efficiencies that the private sector can bring to the delivery of certain facilities and services traditionally procured and delivered by the public sector. The next necessity is a PPP is a structured so that the public sector body seeking to make a capital investment does not incur any borrowing. Rather, the PPP borrowing is incurred by the private sector while implementing the project, and therefore, from the public sector perspective, a PPP is an off balance sheet method of financing the delivery of a new or furbished public sector assets. If we see the typical uses of this public private partnership, it includes contracting with a private company to renovate, to construct, to operate, to maintain and or to manage. So under this renovate, there are certain buildings for which renovation has to carry out. So the renovation can be carried out by using this concept of PPP. The next is the construct. So by using this PPP, we can have a construction of various buildings that may be commercial or industrial. Sometimes the function of operation is also involved under this PPP. The next important use of PPP is to maintain. So whatever the quality that is provided by this PPP is to be maintained and managed by these partners. So the typical example of this PPP is the toll plaza. If we see the advantages and disadvantages, so advantages includes expedited project completion. So here the project can be completed quickly. The another advantage is there is project cost saving and improved quality along with the use of private resources. The next advantage is there is a reduction in public capital investment. Again, the next disadvantage is it mobilizes excess or underutilized assets, and efficiency is also improved. We can have a shared resources by using this concept of PPP. So, the risk involved under this PPP projects is also shared, means it can be shared in certain percentages. The next advantage is there is mutual rewards. Next is better environmental compliance. Next is improved cost effectiveness. Next is PPP projects are not subjected to political interface. And one more advantage of this PPP is speedy, efficient, and cost effective delivery of projects. Though there are n number of advantages of this PPP, it also have disadvantages too. The number of parties involved, the long term nature of their relationships often result in complicated contracts and complex negotiations, and therefore there is high transaction and legal cost. The PPP project can take years to complete. The next disadvantage is there is a risk that the private sector party will become insolvent or make large profits during the course of the project. This can cause political problems for the public entity. And one more disadvantage is the long term nature of PPP means that debt is incurred long before the benefits appear. So, this is about the public private partnership. Thank you.